And now it's wine time with Amanda.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I hope everyone has had a fabulous week. I am so excited today because today feels like the first real fall day. It's nice and cool outside. The colored leaves are everywhere, and it just really gets me in that fall spirit. And this brings me to the wine that we're going to talk about today. I am going to discuss a Chenin Blanc. And if you have heard of a Chenin Blanc, I'm telling you, you are already ahead of the game because before I attended the program in California, I had no clue. I had never heard of it before, but it's actually one of my favorite grapes because I think it's really versatile and it really does fit in perfectly with the fall theme. So when I hear Chenin Blanc, a few things come to mind. First, I think of Vouvray, and Vouvray is an area within the Loire Valley in France. You can kind of see it by the map, it is a little blurry, but Vouvray is kind of in the middle of Loire Valley towards the north. And here, tufa soils are very common, and tufa is essentially limestone mixed with chalk and sand, and Chenin Blanc thrives here. So Vouvray essentially equals Chenin Blanc if you're going to be looking at a wine label. And why that's so important to know is because I have my Chenin Blanc right here. When you smell it, like we discussed in the last episode, you really can get that minerality on the nose, a little bit of chalky, slaty stone quality, and that all goes back to that terroir factor that I talked about in the last episode. So if you didn't watch that, go back and review it because it's just another clue as to what you are drinking and figuring out what you actually like. And another thing that I think about when I hear of Chenin Blanc is oxidized apples. So again, when I stick my nose in the glass, first I swirl it to get the aromas released. I just get oxidized yellow apple and honey. And actually, I bought a Honeycrisp apple today and I did a little experiment because I'm kind of a nerd. So here's my Honeycrisp apple that I took a bite out of so it could oxidize a little bit. And I compare the scents and they are virtually the same. They're very similar. Of course, in the wine, I'm picking up other things as well. This one happens to be herbal. I'm getting some sage and some thyme, as well as a little bit of pear, and especially on the palate. It actually kind of just tastes like apple cider, which isn't a bad thing, and again, ties into my whole fall theme right now. So Chenin Blanc can come in a variety of different styles, ranging from dry to sweet, and also there's sparkling Vouvray out there, which I just learned today, so that's kind of fun to know. But the Chenin Blanc that I have today, it is a Barton and Guestier. It is the, oh my god, I'm going to butcher this. It's like the Depuis, 1725 Vouvray, pardon my French. And I'll try to get the label there for you to take a look. Ah, there it is. You can kind of see it. And I'll post a picture on my blog. But this one is off dry, so it means it's just slightly sweet. It's not considered full sweet just yet, which would pair better with an apple dessert. But I think this off dry version would go really nicely with like an apple fennel sausage, possibly even a stuffing, because you're tying in those flavors of the apple and the herbs, and the sweetness would go really nicely with the saltiness of the pork. I just think that would be fabu. So if you like what you saw today, or if you've never tried a Chenin Blanc before, I really encourage you to try this one out. It's only on average about 11 bucks a bottle, and I know for all the people in Dayton out there that it is on sale for $9.99 at Rumble Seat Wine, so definitely check that out. Thanks for watching, guys. I had fun with this wine, and I think it's really friendly for a lot of people just starting to get into tasting wine, so I hope you do go out and try it. All right, guys, until next time. Cheers.